be razor if you die earlier for some reason.
Yep, and just as a reminder, please get your forced march right. The first forced march, or the first 2 forced marches during meteor and during bow.
Look at your debuff.
Do not greed.
If you miss those, you're out for the rest of the fight. Remember, tanks up front first. Here comes the tank buster. Raid wide's coming out. Get the mitigations and ether shields out now. And she's going to cycle through the weapons. Okay, it's staff, so be away from her. If you need to be near her, wait till she stops spinning. And get out now. Get out. Everyone out. Remember, the bleed keeps ticking. Okay, it's a soul. Get behind her. It's bow.
What?
South.
Sorry, thank you.
Everyone in front of her now, towards the 2. We're starting with the sword. Remember, sword mechanics. She's going to walk over to where she wants to be. Then we're each getting an element. You need to get hit by 1 cleave to equalize yourself. If you're worried, you can stay calm and just get to the safe spot for the first cleave and do the second one. Safe spot's going to be 4. 4 is safe. Be on 4 or cardinal of it. Do not be diagonal of 4. Safe spot's going to be 2. 2 is safe. Be on 2 or cardinal of it. Okay, healers, heal up your parties. There's going to be another raid wide. Get the mitigations ready. Get the ether shields out. Get the mitigations out. This is going to be away. It's staff. So remember, when she stops spinning, you need to be away. So get out now. Get out, get out. No more rezzing now. Don't res now. You need the temperature to survive.
I got Doom.
Off tank.
Please, we need an off tank.
Provoking.
Okay, thanks, Chicken. If you're a tank and you're dead, mark yourself for priority arising. And remember, we're huddling in the center. We have a forced march. We heal up after the meteors hit, and then we point ourselves to whichever one you need to get to. So find your meteor and point your forced march into it. Okay, back to the center.
I need healing.
Heal up your parties. There's a raid wide coming. Get the ether shields out. Get the mitigations, addles, reprisals. Anything that hits the, or anything that mitigates the raid wide also mitigates the bleed afterwards.
Next, right?
Trying to pull her to the middle.
Yep, this is going to be the first bow mechanic.
Think of E down.
So remember, get behind her to the south. If you have arises, please go for the 1 chain. Remember, tanks, you're going to need to huddle puddle in the front.
There's 1 tank down, so
Everybody has a forced march. Tanks pop cooldown. Remember, when the fire comes out, you point your forced march away from it towards the safe side. Everybody point forced march to Charlie. Point your forced march towards C. If people pop on the firewall, rescue them to safety. Remember, this is the plain vanilla ladder game. It's the inverted pattern if you're using the cheat sheet. Find the arrow you need to get hit by to equalize yourself and get hit by it.
I messed up. Someone's gonna have to take it.
I evoked.
Okay, if you're a tank, okay, heal up your parties, raid wide, get the ether shields and mitigations going now.
I have tank sense.
And whoever has aggro on the avowed, just keep her here and point her towards the inside of the arena. It's second sword next.
Oh, yeah, inside?
Yep, get in front of her now. Get in front, get in front. She's not pointed inside.
My bad.
So remember, this is swords with a brand. If you have more than 2 pips in one temperature direction or the other, you need to get hit by 2 cleaves. 2 individual cleaves. Don't get hit by 2 at once. I'll call it the safe spot, just like before. Safe is 2. 2 is safe. Be on 2 or cardinal of it. Safe is 3. 3 is safe. Be on 3 or cardinal of it. Do not be diagonal of 3. 2 is death.
Centering a bit.
Okay, heal up your parties. Get those mitigations ready. Another raid wide's coming out. Ether shields, mitigations, the works. Next up is going to be second staff. So remember, you need to be away from her, and when she stops spinning, you need to get out. Get out now, get out, get out. Hold your limit breaks for after this mechanic. No rezzing now, no rezzing now. Remember, you're not going to have a force march, but you're going to have a brand, and the spooky ghosts cleave, so only 1 tile near each meteor is safe. You need to heal up your parties before they come down, they hurt. Heal them up afterwards too if you can. So get to whatever meteor you need to get to, and find the 1 safe tile near it. Now healers, get to the center. You can limit break up your parties if you have dead.
Mid tank down.
I'm provoking.
Okay, ether shields, mitigations, raid wide coming out now. Addle, reprisal, the works.
My entire team is dead.
I'll take it back. Get south.
Behind, get behind.
South, behind.
Behind. Remember, this is going to be spooky ghosts cleaving, and then the firewall pops. So find a safe spot from the ghosts, find a safe spot from the firewall. If you end up far from the safe spot of the firewall, you need to sprint. Sprint. And this is going to be the crazy ladder game. Remember, there's going to be a force march and a brand. Figure out what you need to get hit by before the ladder comes out, just so you know what you're looking for. All of your temperature debuffs are out, and your forced march is out. Remember, find the tile you need to get to and position yourself 2 tiles away from it. It's the normal pattern if you're using the cheat sheet. So find the tile you need, face the way you need to face, and force march into where you need to go. They're going off soon. Healers, heal up your parties. Tank, yep, raid wide coming in. Ether shields, mitigations. There's going to be a shared tank buster, so every tanks to the wall, please. If you're not a tank, don't get to the wall. And this is it. Looks like 22 or 21%.
21.
Yeah, so we had someone AFK at the beginning, Shiroi. They died in the wall, they stayed around for the whole fight, and then as soon as we were about to use our LB3, they left the instance and we lost our LB.
Oh yeah, we did that to my team.
I think we still had 3 even with them there. Like we had 3 as long as they were still in the instance, but then
Yeah,
they left
you
and we
should
lost
have.
it.
You